live stream. First time I've been live streaming in a while. We are here live in Zurich main station. My train just arrived about 10 minutes ago. This will be just a walking live stream around the city of Zurich. There's no real limit to how long it will be. So yeah. Enjoy walking around Zurich live with light commentary. In case you guys are wondering, I am planning to do these live streams a lot more often, in other places than Zurich, of course. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm not quite sure what happened. It said time to take a break, so it kind of just interrupted me. I don't know why it does that. It's a bit annoying, but very sorry about that. Let's continue the stream. It's pretty empty today. I noticed that while being on my train, especially on my train from Wädenswil to here, which was the Interregio 35, how empty it was. Despite being a Saturday. I assume it's because of the bad weather here. Contrary to my other live streams which I've done in the past, I'll actually be able to continue this live stream if I want for longer than usual, thanks to a battery pack I have with me today. All I have to do is plug in my phone, and I have 4 iPhones worth of battery, so like 400% or something of battery. I'm going to try to avoid the main roads today. I have no idea what streets we're on right now. This is Zurich. Trying my relatively best to keep people's faces out of this stream. So yeah, this is supposed to be like one of those walking streams, like those videos you see online with walking videos. I guess minus the ASMR. Alright, so we're coming up on Langstrasse. Man. Josefstrasse. Huh. So, I believe we're in Heinrichstrasse. Let's continue along here. There's no real destination for me. Let's cross here. Alright, here we come up on a church or a cathedral. Let's check it out. Right, so I have no idea what this is, a church or something. I mean, obviously it's a church, but I don't know which one. I've never seen this one before. Ah, there we go. Follow my central. So that's what that is. Okay. Again, I'm really sorry if my hand is shaking a lot or the camera is shaking a lot. Despite it looking so, it's really not that cold here today. Nice looking building. So we've arrived here at the viaduct. Gonna cross the bridge to the Letton viaduct. Maybe I'll reach the old Letton train station. Yeah. Why is it so empty today? I mean, maybe it's just not the rush hour time right now, but it's surprisingly empty. Here we are. The Letton Viaduct. Here we are at the massive, we see here the massive corn house. Okay. So, here we are, walking over here. So here we are walking over the Limmat River. I think it is at least. I actually walked over this bridge 2 weeks ago, although I didn't live stream it then. I wanted to come back here last week, although fortunately I was ill. I couldn't leave the house. So yeah, but here we are now. It's a pretty nice viaduct and a pretty nice view, nice area in general. So we're gonna fully continue up on this little path here and down to the red house, if you can see it. Okay, sorry if this is not the best live stream so far. As I continue over the coming weeks, I should probably get a bit better at it. Possibly next week I'll be live streaming in St. Gallen. And coming spring, maybe Locarno. I have to figure out a way to get down to that path. Okay, so that's how you get down there. And yeah, I was actually back here. Yeah, I vividly remember walking past here, this playground, 2 weeks ago. It's like an abandoned building of some sort. Well, abandoned, I only say that because it looks it, but I don't know. I've kind of taken a liking for buildings like this that are semi-abandoned. Reminds us of the 50 reminds me of the 50s and 40s and stuff. This building might possibly be older than 1950 or 1940, but still. Okay, so this place looks coming to an end, but I think there's a passageway over here. Remember, this is the first time I'm walking through here. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. And we pop out on the other side. This is where it's just at. Look at the bridge design right there. Very, very nice, very beautiful architecture. This fella's here, which seems to be some sort of a cafe or something. Cafe, bar, Tan's house. Oh, it's a Tan's house, I guess a cafe that belongs to it or something. So I guess we're walking past the Tan's house now. Yep, there it is, I see a sign. We're going to continue past it though. Here we go. Interesting path this is. There's a lot of joggers around this area. No wonder it's a pretty nice park. I went the other path along this route towards the main station. Towards the main station 2 weeks ago. Although I didn't go down this part of the path along the river. So here we are. I'm seeing this all for the first time. Current time right now is 11 o'clock. Just 20 past 11. Here we come. Now this is the corn house you see here. The one we weren't really passing it, but still early on. So, like the bridge architecture here, we can hear planes passing overhead. Seem to have hit a kerfuffle. I'm not sure if the path continues up here or down there. Let's figure out then. It says private, but I assume only this area. This building is private, so I'm just gonna continue down here. Let's see what happens. Very nice. I've been on that bridge by train, of course, dozens of times. And look at this, it's amazing. But I've never seen what's like underneath it. Let's take a picture. That was the Kiss. The train that just passed above us was the Deutsche Bahn Kiss, Stadler Kiss, that they've been running here lately. Let's let this person pass. Okay, so this is a walking path, because I was beginning to have the feeling I'd walked onto private property. I do have this feeling this is probably maybe a jogger path only, given the fact that most of the people I've seen here are just joggers, but I might be wrong. So the path opens up. So I'm going to try to exit this path shortly, try to get on the bridge, which will take me to Hardbrücke. From there I can plan my next destination and see where I can go now. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna exit the path here. I'll probably continue down farther one day, maybe with my scooter or bike or whatever. But for now, I will cross the river. I have this feeling this is a bike path, but I don't know it. What's up? Oh, I just noticed people were saying something in the chat. Oh dear, very sorry. Good morning, Uncle Gerard. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Sorry I didn't respond immediately. This intersection always scares me. I can never tell where all the trams are going. Which direction. See, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like five different directions. There's like 5 different directions where the trams can go, and I'm always a bit anxious that I'll be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know, I think a tram is going that way, so I cross the road and then it comes right towards me. I had that experience at least once, and it was very scary. Here comes Zurich's newest tram. Here was Zurich's newest tram. Well, new. It's not really new anymore. You know, that tram has been running for like 2 or 3 years, but still. Alright, let's see where I am. It says green. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I need to get in one of those buses or trolley buses so I can cross the tracks to get on the other side of the city. What is that? It's like a tower or something. Something you'd see at like an island or something, a lighthouse. Seems to be a furnace. I see a lot of these furnaces around. Like, for example, sometimes when you have to sometimes when I have to go to work in Wittensville, and I'm always in Wittensville, I always see those massive furnace towers, whatever. Well, not anymore, but still. I don't really go to Wittensville as much as I used to anymore, ever since I stopped going to work there. Here we are, coming on by some old factories. Now that I think about it, I'm probably just going to keep walking until Hardbrücke. Or should I... This is the kind of debate I'm having in my head right now. Should I stay and get on the bus or walk on? Interesting. Let's see. So in this area of Zurich now, with all the theatres, like I went to a musical here a month ago. So I'm kind of debating on whether or not to go on the bus. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go on it. It arrives in a minute. Oh god, it arrives in a minute. Things will be fast.
Bahnhof Hartbrücke. Hartplatz. Arbitrierplatz.
Wie goed en het.
Right, so we've now been spawned out at the Albisriedenplatz. No idea if I've been here before, kind of looks familiar, but might be the station design. entirely familiar with this area of Zurich. I've seen it before though. Let's continue on. As the live stream nears 1 hour long. Over there we can see in the distance is the hospital Dreamly, a place I may be working at very soon. Where the hell am I? I really need to look up later where I am. I don't think I've seen this place before. I did think it was familiar. It did look familiar to me at first, but no, that's something else. Where is this up here? This looks like a park or something. I should rename this live stream to Learning Zurich or something, because I am seeing all of this for the first time. If I had to, let's say Zurich is divided in quarters. You know, there's the part at the main station along the lake. And there's part where Altstetten is, where the viaduct is, and where the Berkeleyplatz is. Although I don't think I've been to this part yet. This looks like a play park or something. After that, I'm going to try to see what's up over there. That's a nice looking park. I have a thing for parks and buildings like that with those old-ish architecture. That looks like something you would have seen from the 1930s. So this is a playground. Over there is a zip line. I'm not entirely sure what this is for. It's a school around here or something. Oh yeah, maybe for that building over there, which is I guess the school or something. Okay, so that's it. Oh, okay, so this is a cemetery, I think. Friedhof Seelfeld. Okay, so this is a cemetery. Okay, never mind then. Because I wanted to go in and film it. But, to see what's inside, but if it's a cemetery then, no thanks, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, just had to think for a moment, and I want to go in there for sure, but nope, I am not. This is a cemetery. I am not going to go in and film it. It looks quite rather empty. You guys probably can see of the field, but I can. I'm holding the camera down by my torso. Yeah, there's very nice row of buildings here in this play park here. So I walked from the station all the way up to Hardbrook. Then I crossed the tracks, and then I am back here. And I'm currently walking in direction of the river, and I'll see where it takes me. I should probably cross the road soon. That graveyard looks really nice though. I know maybe it sounds weird, it's calling graveyard nice, but it's a good looking graveyard. Oh, what is that? Some kind of a sports car, Bugatti or Ferrari or something. I don't know, I'm not familiarized with types of cars. This looks like another entrance or something to it. I kind of didn't want to do live streams for a while because I was kind of insecure about how I sounded, my voice. So for a while I really just tried my best not to do any live streams. I do still have this feeling right now that my voice probably sounds a bit weird, but I don't know. So yeah, this very nice row of buildings here I want to take a picture of, so the live stream will be interrupted for a brief moment. Sorry for that, just wanted to take a picture of this row of buildings. Look how nice it is. It's like something you've maybe seen in Paris or something. Maybe a bit less glamorous, but still. So here we are walking up the street. Right, so I'm going to turn here now. I'll walk along here, and then I'll go back to the road I was walking on. I know it looks like a bit of a stupid detour, but it just looked like a nice street and I wanted to explore it. There are a lot of buildings here and entrances in here, all private, so I'm trying not to stick around here too long. I do must say though, if I ever get a flat or something around here, I'll definitely try to look on the housing market around areas like this. Although my mum's once said that, judging by the current housing prices and stuff, it'll probably be about 30 years or something before I buy an apartment. I know she's probably a bit exaggerating. I hope so, but still, even then, it's very nice. Let's see where I am. Okay, and now I know where I am now. I just saw over here you see the buildings of Lochergut, which is the buildings you see right after you arrive. You get out of the tunnel that you entered between Talville and here, and the first thing you see is those massive buildings. That's the one I just saw, Lochergut. And I'm just wondering where I should go now. And look at this. I probably shouldn't be staring at people's buildings for too long, but this looks like a really nice building right here. Looks like these people are fixing it or something. Still. Very nice. Very nice vibe this place has. Though it is pretty empty. Like whenever I pass like squares or small parks and then wherever, after I do that, it gets pretty empty, pretty quick. Now I know where I'm starting to go to. Because behind me I just saw part of a massive park that's right behind like the police building or whatever. So I know I am close to where I've been before. What is that? It's past like a nightclub or something, disco. Here's another cathedral of some sort. It's a Catholic. Okay, it's a Catholic. Okay, I'm gonna cross here. I'm gonna cross up there with the traffic lights. That way it's a bit safer or whatever to cross. Here's another, I assume it's another religious building by the architecture and the windows. But I don't know. It's just a market then, I see, of some sort. Here we are coming up again on Kalkbreitstraße. Kind of reminds me of Langstraße. I'm gonna come down here. So let's walk up this road. Again, I am seeing all of this for the first time. Maybe something here will come familiar to me, but I don't know. It's also a post auto bus. So I'm trying to see that. I don't often see post-autobuses here in Zurich, but let's see. Let's see what this is. This is Goldbrunnen Platz, which in like English is something like a gold fountain field or something area. Very interesting stop, to say the least. Not sure if I should cross the road. My fingers are starting to hurt a bit because of the way I'm holding the camera. The phone, rather. I'm using my phone to record. Okay, so let's see. That's the road. Let's walk up here. I am going to have to Google every single place I've been today, just to see where in the world I ended up in. I think I'm kind of like in the hill area. So I've now been walking for close to an hour, minus the like 5 minutes or something I spent on a trolley bus, but still. So we're in Aleman. Should we go up there? If we go up there, I'm not sure where I'll end up. I think I'll probably continue down here. Now, if I follow this road, I should probably come on the Hauptbahnhof soon. If that happens, I'll find my way around again. So this is my first time around here. Not entirely sure where I am. But yeah. Follow this direction, I'll be in the main station again. This appears to be like a school. A lot of schools around here all seem to be like Harry Potter style schools. It's like, what do you guys who live around here, do you come here to learn math or learn the dark arts of visiting school? This is some Hogwarts shit. If you haven't watched any of the Harry Potter movies, then just completely ignore what I just said, because it may be a bit too complicated. So we're passing a pizza place. Wiedikon. Okay, so I'm in Wiedikon right now. There are lots of churches here. I need to plan my next route. So I'm just going to continue here. Then the distance, don't know if you can see in the distance, I can see the radio tower or TV tower, whatever it's called, at Uetliberg. I'm not even entirely sure if I'm on a hill. I just saw from the train station Vidicon. It's like, you know, I'm not entirely sure where I am, if it's on a hill or whatever. Because I've kind of been walking to an upward gradient for the last 5 minutes. Really big. Yep, I am definitely deep inside residential area. Amazing how many different parts of Zurich I've seen today. Don't want to record these people's buildings too much. I'm not entirely sure of the privacy things on YouTube. Well, I don't think these people care. On average, my live streams only get like 1 or 2 people on it anyways. So here we come in another school, I think. This school looks a bit less posh than the one I saw earlier. I'm wondering if there's a way through it. I think I'm currently walking, now that I think about it, I think I'm currently walking towards Extremely. Okay, so this is the place to go. Is that Star of David over there? Let me take another pic. Right. 61 minutes I'm going. Again, minus the 5 minutes I spent on the bus. But still, 1 hour for nothing walking. Oh my God. So here we are coming up in Zurich. So this is where we are. Okay. And I'm still not entirely sure where I am. But this is a better place than any. I mean, damn, this is a great view. And in the distance over there, you can see the tower I was at earlier. I walked past that tower building rather earlier. Incredible. I need to quickly take another video. Be right back. Doing that, guys, just had to record a video because this is truly incredible part of Zurich. Probably only ever seen like maybe on the train or something arriving. But yeah, this is a new part for me, so I'm kind of like, I guess, route learning. That's a good way to put it. Route learning in Zurich. I know that I originally planned this to be a silent live stream, but yeah. Oh, turns out it's very hot or very cold here. I mean, okay, it's not very hot, but it's not exactly that cold either. But it's still cold enough to make my nose run. Hurleyman Areal. So I'm passing the Hurleyman Areal. I'll tell you soon where that is. And I have to look on the maps. The time is, I think the time is 12. I mean, I just had to take another break to quickly text my dad, but yeah, I think the time is 12 o'clock. Now I have two options. Either one, I continue walking, I walk down here, or continue up this hill. You know, I'm continuing up this hill. Oh look, there's a little cat here. Oh, see her. Okay. I used to be really afraid of cats because like, if you look them in the eye or something, they'll get aggressive. Maybe they do, I don't know. Okay, so earlier I was wrong. I am now, because earlier I passed a hill, or I saw on the hill, past a building that looks like the Dreamley Hospital. But I just realised the Dreamley Hospital is way over there. Like, over there. So, yeah. And now I'm coming back on the road. This is mainly a residential area. I have no idea how I got here. I am really gonna have to like, rewind heavily. But yeah. Another great view right here. I need to take another picture real quick. Sorry guys for going again. Just have to take a picture real quick. So I'm not entirely sure right now, but I think I'm heading back onto the road. I'm on a downward slope again. The road is going down, so I assume that's a sign that shortly I'll be back on the main road again. Sadly, though, because I kind of enjoyed being on that hill. It's a nice view, a nice sight of the city. I am now acutely aware of where I am. There's a rail line. That's a rail line. That's a railway. But what railway? That's the question. It looks like the SZU. Let's pass here. Now it looks like the SZU. I'm coming up upon on the line to Italyberg. It could also be a tram line. Oh, okay, now I know where I am. I'm in Binz, one of the lines along to Italyberg. Okay, so I've always kind of wondered what the area around Binz was like, and it turns out I was just wandering right through it. And I'm kind of half and half whether or not I want to take the train back. To be honest, now that I think about it, I'm just going to continue on foot. Imagine my surprise just then, to those who are just coming in now, when I saw this rail line, after thinking I was in the middle of a residential area. Because I was completely knocked off from my surroundings, I had no idea where I was. And it turns out I was right here the whole time, along this rail line. So here we are now, approaching Zurich Binz. But I'm not gonna take the train anywhere along here. It doesn't look like it's gonna be one coming for a while. Like in the distance, don't see any of the road gates down. Kind of just contemplating what to do next. I'm just gonna continue down here. here we are crossing the rail line. Okay, so this is a bike path. Okay. Very sorry guys. This is my first time seeing this. I don't often walk around this area. Okay, so I'll walk up here and then I'll head back towards the lake. I know acutely where it is, given the fact that I'm close to the hill over there. Sorry for stuttering. I'm close to that hill in which lies Idliberg. I know I can't go this direction because this direction will lead me back the way I just came. So I know I need to head to this direction here, which will take me back, hopefully take me back to the city. I have no idea where I am now. Well, I do, but exactly where? That's the question. I hope to hit a main road or something like that again very soon. Okay, so I'm on Reffelstrasse, just past the Reffelstrasse bus stop. Look at this very old building here. I think it's what my mother and sister passed the other week. Although unlike them, I didn't come here intentionally. Well, just like them, I didn't come here intentionally. They didn't come here intentionally either. I think they just kind of stumbled upon this place. Okay. Here we come in this building of sorts. I think is it a beer factory or something? Something like that. Might be a beer factory. Swiss drink. It's either a beer factory or a warehouse, but either way it looks impressive. Very impressive building. Okay, so I'm coming up here. The building right ahead of me, that's right at the end of this road. Looks like it's on the main road, so follow that back down. It's very isolated, this place. What the? It's very isolated, this place. On the poster here, this place will supposedly be full of life. It's fully will, but still. Right now, it looks beyond empty. So, and the road here too, it's like you're planning to put like a 4-lane highway or road around here, but they basically just stopped, just didn't do it. And now it's been converted to a 30 kilometers an hour little road. Road that just so happens to be very, very wide. I'm coming here on the Swiss Life building. Alright. For whatever reason, I have no idea. Oh man. Sorry about that, guys. That happened again. It's every I think every hour. I think it's set to every hour, whatever. Every hour, I get a recommendation on my phone or notification on my phone, like on YouTube, like time to take a break or whatever. It's like, okay, let's see where I am now. This is not the heavy road I was expecting it to be. I have no idea where I ended up now. And I'm not really entirely sure if I want to find out. So, there's a bus station here. Risiko. Start hier. So here we are, this bus. Now we made it. Now on this bus to Bano Vidikon. We're now on a bus to the Vidikon train station. I have no idea where I ended up. Now I know what my parents meant the other month when they went past it, that there's really nothing here. So, yeah. Departure in 1 minute. It's only gonna be like a 8 minutes gonna take us to get to Vidikon. I think that's what I'm sit over here. That way gives us a better view. Dixie Kinder Crib. Swiss Life building. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. Okay. Bent Center we're in right now.
Reifenstraße.
Here we come again.
Linz. Mannesseplatz. uscite Vieticon. Ande Vieticon.
Tu amigo del alma, no tu hermano. Esto, tu amigo del alma, tu hermanito. Sí. No, yo entiendo, hermano.
Oh, that was that. Just took a bus to Vieticon station. Let's go inside, shall we? I've never really explored the station before. I kind of half and half doubt there's anything worth it here, but okay. Okay, let's go to the Zurich main station now. Platform 2. $34. Yeah, now I'm kind of half and half and whether or not I really want to take the train here. Let's walk to the end of the platform, up the stairs, and on the road again. Very nice station this is. Jesus, the station is really long. You kind of tell that it was built during the era where there weren't any double-decker trains that trench along. A few years ago, I even saw Pendolino trains here when there was a problem with a tunnel. I'm standing somewhere along here waiting on the train. Suddenly I see this, what I would later know it to be the ETR 610 on its way through here. Presumably on its way to Milan or something. Lugano. Here we are coming on Lochergut. The building way ahead of us is like 20 stories tall. Looks like some people are doing some construction work of some sort up here, so I'll try to avoid that. And after this, I'm say we're just gonna continue walking on towards that building, the Lochergut building. I only want to make a video about it one day. Don't know why, don't know what it's about. I just find it a very fascinating building. Here we are. Here's the tram depot. One of the tram depots here. Let's cross. Here we are coming up on Lochergut. Aiming for 100 minutes live stream. Don't mind it though. the Houdini bar. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. Looks like a... Oh, it's a cinema. It's a cinema. Should I continue on there? I'm going to continue down there. So I think I'm just going to go back to the main station now. Exactly at the point where I started my live stream, and I mean my original live stream. Because I had to restart it at one point, but still. Yeah. At the end of that, I would have had done a massive loop around the city, around the outskirts of the city, at least. And all in like 100 minutes. Now, obviously, I didn't walk the entire way. As you watch the whole live stream, you'll know I took the bus across the marshalling yard, railway yard, once, and the bus from Binz to Wiedekon station also once. But knowing that, then yeah, I would have, if I reach. The live stream reaches 113 minutes or above, then yeah, I would have been walking for more than 100 minutes. I'm coming up in a semi-familiar area. Has to be some kind of park or whatever. another school. This is like the 5th school I've passed today. See a modern school, Hogwarts style school, at least 2 schools like this. This school that looks like it would have been built by Soviet commie bloc planners. This is surprisingly in very good condition. Great example to set for your kids. Walk across the road when there's like green light. But honestly, it's completely fine. There wasn't a car coming for ages. Here we're coming up on a car-free zone. Well, car-free. I'd say like semi-car-free, car-friendly rather. Road, place, area, rather. Oh, it's really nice. Oh, he's wait, I'm not even quite sure if this is a school because it says here people live. Maybe it's a school. I don't know. That is, I don't know. Refugee camp maybe. What a nice neighborhood. School again or something. I'm surprised my battery hasn't run out yet on my phone. Was it? Nope. Still got like 35%, which is very good considering I've been streaming for 100 minutes. This is an electronics store. I'm quite sure that a cyclist was going to come in. Never mind, it was. There's Goofy right there. To be honest, it kind of freaks me out, those things, for some reason. I don't know why. It's not like a real, but still. I think this is or is it just Langstrasse? This is the type of area my parents would advise me to stay the hell away from. I can kind of understand it. There seems to be maybe some gang activity or drugs or whatever, but good see. Hello. Right, now we see why. Some guy just looked like some guy just barked at me or whatever. Yep, now I know now I kind of get what my parents mean. But I don't know. Looks like he was on something.
Ciao.
No wonder it's called Langstrasse, it's really long. Now we're coming on to familiar grounds. Now I halfway know where I am. Better than 30 minutes ago where I didn't know where I was. Let's go around here. It says area next to Zurich station. I think somewhere along this row of buildings, somewhere either over there is where my friend works in, like a office or something. Here we have a dust stove coming up. It's been parked on the siding here. It looks really small from where I'm standing right now, and that's starting to get a bit big. To be honest, a lot of things that are often very big look very small from short distances. Like, that was like maybe 30 meters and this thing looks really small. It looks really small now. Looks like I could hold it in my hand. Quite to be a bit heavy, but still, I've always wondered what that building right there was. So where they control the tracks, because I actually had that feeling it was all automated, which I think it is, but still. Continuing on, 101 minutes, we are going to cross this bridge here. This is my knee is starting to act up again. In case y'all don't know, about last year, 1.5 years ago, I fell. I needed crutches for a while. Then last year also, I had an accident too with my knee. And ever since then, the discomfort hasn't left. It's not really painful anymore, but discomforting, that's for sure. Let's walk up the stairs. Maybe I'll be able to do some spotting from up here. Here we have some Dostos arriving. Yeah, these seem to be rented carriages. I think like next year or something, they'll be pretty much just gone. Kind of a sad thing to see, but yeah, those carriages were pretty old. Nevertheless, it's a bit sad to see as all things go. Sorry, there's still something back there. Here we are again at this area. I was along here exactly an hour ago. No, not an hour ago. 104 minutes ago, I started where that guy over there is walking. That's why I started my live stream. In that time, I've gone all around the city. Well, on the outskirts of the city, I guess. And yeah, here I am again. This is a full carriage run. Stop. These stairs are pretty slippery. For whatever reason. Okay, that's a really short one, isn't it? That's 1, 2, 3, 6 carriages, those short ones. So here I am in the nearly 2 hours of live streaming. The weather has changed significantly here. I'm probably gonna end the live stream soon. Maybe I'll end it soon. It's very good though if YouTube forcefully gives me another notification that makes me log off on the stream or whatever, I am gonna be pissed. Because as I said, sometimes YouTube will give you a notification like time to take a break, as if like I've been watching YouTube for too long or something. And when that happens, the live stream just like stops. Until I of course click resume. It's still pretty annoying. They ought to fix it. Crossing Konradstraße. We're now entering Klingenstraße. Very nice. Starting to get a bit wet now. Here we are, passing the Museum of Gestaltung. It's like a design museum or something. I think it's linked up to another area around the Tony area. It's a nice building. It's a nice building. Reminds me of the 60s. Now, I just received the battery warning, so my battery might soon go up, so I'm gonna have to plug in. As I said on the beginning of the stream, I have something that can now counter this. It's called a battery pack. And pretty much I can just stick in my phone, stick a cable in my phone, Apple cable in my phone, then stick said cable into a battery packet, which looks like this. And you click it, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you click it, there's 4 lights. Each light is a battery, so this thing has like 4 iPhones worth of battery in it. So let's see if it works. Does it work? Is it working? It's not working, is it? It is. Cool, so now that's working. Now my phone is charging, so I can continue walking and live streaming. The only downside is that that dangles overhead. Yeah, it's charging good. And look, this is oh, never mind. I was going to show you the interior of the building, but it's not lit up like, so you can see me. So yeah. I'm like, someone seems to be camping over there. Well, okay, I don't know if they're camping or if it's a homeless person, but nevertheless, it's impressive. Very impressive. Just looks a bit like a bunker of some sort. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah. That hole looks like that window or whatever looks like something you'd see like a machine gun pointing out of. I'm sorry if you can't hear me, guys, because of all these cars going by. That problem is about to be solved. That's the thing though, I'm not entirely sure if this bridge here is okay, because I thought it was a cycling only bridge. Got this. Here we are crossing one of the... Well, no, this isn't the Limmat River, this is not River coming under the main station in Zurich. But once we're up here, then here we're going to cross the Limmat River. What a nice park here. It either was or is called Needle Park. And the story behind it was apparently in the 90s. There's a massive drug scene here. And, a lot of drugs were used here. And meth or whatever, I don't know. So that gave it the name Needle Park. So, yeah. It's the same as an old train station in Letten train station, where we walked past earlier. It was also a massive drug scene. Here we're walking past this. For some reason, even though it's probably not the case, this looks really, really like a high tide. Like literally looks like it's like those rocks right here, Stones River, is protecting this area from being flooded by the water. It's very beautiful. Very nice place, I'd say. In about 4 minutes from now, the stream will probably be interrupted again by something. So, very sorry about that. I have no idea if the Limmat boat service goes all the way here, because I know there's some kind of service they do with boats. Boat service. Here we're coming up in the Landers Museum. Honestly, I was going to try to cross the river, continue past there where that cinema is right there, but judging by how we saw the road earlier, I'd rather not be walking past more cars in favour of just, I'd rather just walk along here where it's calm and silent and stuff. Oh, silence, you can still hear the cars from here. I'm just going to try to, I'm sorry about that, just going to try to continue walking around this park until I reach the main station. Two hours now, I've been walking, 118 minutes in. Now I'm going to count minus like 13 minutes I spent in public transit, and still heading towards a bird feeding frenzy over here. Let's walk through here to be able to see the back of the Landers Museum where I was last month. Very impressive that kind of built this. I don't know when they built it. This kind of looks like it was made during the time where Soviet architects, you know, back in the 1960s when the Soviet Union came in with all the new architecture, it was just concrete. In general, when they slapped concrete over everything, this looks like that. Even that, for some reason, that just looks dystopian, like a tree on a card. Yes, here we are, the Landers Museum, walking through it. Very beautiful building design. I was here 2 weeks ago. I should have live streamed it though, what the inside looked like, but or recorded it, maybe not live streamed it, since there were several times where I walked through areas that looked like they're supposed to be silent areas, where people were just reading and stuff. So probably shouldn't do that. Look at the size of this tower right here, Jesus. Impressive that I built this all the way back in the probably like 16 or 1500s. Even if it's not that long ago, it's still impressive that they built it. Yeah, those old carriages that people used to take. Here we are coming back in again, the main station area. It's precisely where I was like 2 hours ago. Me coming back to a certain place after a certain amount of time normally isn't impressive, but it's the fact that I've been walking for almost 2 hours straight, that's what's impressive. Here, Zurich Landers Museum, maybe do a boat service. I've always wondered if I should maybe just for fun one day try, you know, see, that's why I don't like boat traffic. I was wondering if I should try going on the boats there. Zurich Horn Casino. Right. This is the Limmat walking way. seems to go all the way until Baden. Okay. Let's continue. I don't know how much longer the stream is going to run for. Although I do know it's maybe not for long.
No far right of friend. Ahora yo creo que pueden sacar su cabello, pero los suyos pueden salir a
My God, it's like there's nowhere safe at Zurich anymore without seeing a car come by. That's the thing, I don't have a problem with car drivers. Unlike other people who are like urbanists or whatever, who see that there's fatal flaw in cars and they're really aggressive. I don't have a problem with car drivers. And I know there will always be a need for cars and vehicles, you know, for transporting stuff. But still, Zurich Tech over there, they sell train sets and models and stuff of different things. Model train sets. I remember going there a few years ago to get a few classic EW4 carriages in the old green livery though. I used to take those carriages, used to take those trains all the time because back in 2012, right around the time my family moved here, those EW4 trains were used on services to Zurich from Telville. So nowadays it's all operated by Stadler Flairds or double-decker trains. but for a while it was operated by EW Force. That time has long passed, however. I think it's like 1 year after we arrived here, June 2013, when they stopped using those trains on the route. Which I think it was the Regio Express. There we see the funicular coming down from the University Hospital. I'm going to try to cross the road here. Crossing the road here is really something. That feels like a really good place than any to put traffic lights, pedestrian traffic lights, but I don't know, but don't. So crossing areas like that always scares me. Because I either have to go fast or not at all. What's happening over there? Some guy just raged at the car. Oh my god. I need to cross suddenly at this part. Oops. Keep twisting my leg. It's very last year when I fell down, it must have moved something. Now I experience leg pains. And I'm still going. Now I'm going where all the tourists and shoppers in general always go. Whenever we go to Zurich, my family, they're always probably just gonna end up walking along here. This is why most of the time I come to Zurich alone, because I actually get to go around, unlike my parents who would rather just walk around all the popular shopping areas. And you know, it's kind of understandable. There's not really, to them, there's not really anything else in Zurich to do, but you know. I felt like that for a long time before I actually started exploring places. 2027. across this foot here. We'll end up near a gun store somewhere. Oh fuck, I'm going down to the lake, beginning of the lake.
Ja.
Look at this. Nice little alleyway. It'd be nice to live here. Well, to be fair, I've been walking all day and I've said it would be nice to live here to at least five different looking streets. Now I can't live everywhere. Seems like they're building a new pipe or something.
No.
Here we are walking down here.
Your best story.